keeping up with marking can be overwhelming at times. So here are four sort of ideas for streamlining your assessment workflow. The first thing that you can do is make sure that when you're responding to students in Google Doc, is you change it from editing and you change that to suggesting. So when you change it to suggesting, if I go and I change this and I say here, I am, then what it'll do is it'll leave a little comment here on the right side so that the students can see that I've suggested that. They would have to then accept that suggestion or reject it before it becomes something that's permanent on their actual assignment. The other thing that I would do is I would embed a success criteria so that students, peers, and teachers can use. So here, if the students think that they've met all these success criteria, they can leave an emoji or a check mark. And if they've shared it with the peer, they can have their peer also approve their work so that when it comes to me, I know that it's gone through two people before it's come to me, and they've looked at their work and met through their own success criteria as well. And then the next thing that I'd like to do is using the rubric. So in Google Assignments, what you can do is you can create a rubric, and what happens is then you can just go ahead and look at your rubric criteria, and you can just give marks based on that, and that can be really quick so that you can just save your rubric so that the students can see the work, and it also quickly goes into your mark book. And the last thing I like to do is use voice notes using Mote. So if I go here and I say a specific part, I can say, for instance, I can highlight this part here, and then I can use the comment section here or right click, but I'll go here. And then you'll see that there's a Mote section here for me to record. So I can put something like, this is a great topic sentence. Can you add more details to this afterwards? What will happen is it'll create a Mote file. And once I do that, then I can have students go ahead and look at the actual Mote. So what happens is if they've got Mote in their device, which is an extension, then it will convert this into a transcribed note, and I can have now the editing piece here. So it will essentially make my voice turn into text, but also I can edit this as well. And if I wanted to translate this for a student who speaks a different language, I can also do that as well. So then it will change the work, and I can click save, and it'll be my English voice notes, but it will be translated for them so that they understand whatever comments I'm putting in here. So I could do that with here for my voice notes here, or I can also do that on a private comment for Google Classroom. So I can go here and say, this is a great letter. I really appreciate how you've broken up the pieces into different sections. Make sure next time that you get a peer to check your work as well, because they might be able to add more examples for you. And then once I do that, I can just post here. So I can actually have students, encourage students to check this, and then Mote will have statistics for me to say, this student looked at your note, your feedback, and it saves me time from actually having to type as well.